Ancient Egypt dressed itself in linen and gold as the sun rose each day.
Clothing in Egypt was shaped by heat, climate, and tradition.
For common people, linen was light, practical, and essential. Men wore kilts, designed for comfort and freedom of movement.
Women wore elegant, straight dresses that reflected simplicity and grace.
Linen was prized for its purity and breathability. Even children wore clothing that mirrored adult fashion in simpler form. Royal clothing reflected divine authority and power. Royal garments were crafted from the finest linen and gold threads. Fashion in the palace symbolized both luxury and divinity. Crowns represented power and connection to the gods. Jewelry was a statement of status, protection, and beauty.
Artisans transformed metals and stones into symbols of eternity. Each stone carried spiritual meaning and divine protection. Amulets were worn to guard against evil and chaos. Cosmetics were both beauty and protection in ancient Egypt. Kohl protected eyes and honored the gods.
Wigs symbolized cleanliness, status, and fashion. Hairstyles reflected social rank and style. Shaved heads promoted hygiene and comfort in heat.
Perfumes were used for both ritual and luxury.
Footwear protected travelers from desert heat. Even simple accessories showed care for appearance. Belts and sashes held garments and status together. Fans symbolized comfort, luxury, and prestige.
Personal adornment was treasured and preserved carefully.
White symbolized purity and spiritual order. Blue and green represented rebirth and fertility. Gold was the flesh of the gods.
The attire I wear signifies not my power, but the enduring devotion of the Church.
Nature inspired beauty and decoration.
Children were protected with sacred charms. As the lanterns glow brightly, we celebrate the warmth of community and the enduring joy of the Harvest Festival. Fashion began with skilled craftsmanship. Clothing production was a vital industry. Each thread carried the story of Egypt. Royal fashion blended ritual and beauty.
As the living Horus, the pharaoh embodied the gods themselves. Every symbol, every
Fashion honored both gods and humans.
Here, within the hallowed walls of the Cobalt Court, the fate of the realm rests upon the wisdom of the High King.
Patterns told stories of power and belief.
Fragrance completed the art of appearance.
Even footsteps reflected elegance. Fashion was part of Egypt's eternal identity.
Their fashion still inspires the modern world. Egyptian fashion was history woven into art. Priests dressed in purity to honor divine balance. Movement brought life to fabric and faith. Jewelry enhanced grace and sacred motion.
Festivals were a showcase of beauty and status.
Color brought celebration to life.
Every garment began with patience and skill. Fabric carried the colors of culture.
Fashion was part of everyday trade. Adornment reflected wealth and personal identity.
Fashion inspired wonder from a young age.
Scents were part of elegance and ritual. Beauty rituals were carefully preserved.
Hairstyles defied nobility and refinement.
Hair jewelry symbolized luxury and grace.
Amidst the meticulously manicured hedges and flowing fountains, the court ladies presented themselves in the height of Rococo fashion.
Pleating showed mastery of textile design. Clothing was treated as royal treasure. The king's attire symbolized divine order.
The cobra guarded royal power.
Fabric became a gift to the divine.
As the dancers spin in their flowing linen, we see that fashion is truly moved by celebration and joy.
Every drop a testament to the dedication. Every movement a pulse of life.
Footwear was crafted with care and purpose.
Simple designs carried lasting elegance. Adornment was cherished across all classes.
Symbols protected both body and soul.
Fashion carried love and protection.
For them, the journey to the temple is more than just tradition. It is a vibrant expression of their shared faith and enduring identity. This beauty, honored through generations, is a reflection of true devotion
and the spirit of the celebration. This crimson velvet, woven with threads of gold, served not merely as decoration. Royal fashion walked alongside worship, a tapestry of devotion woven in silk and gold. The richly textured clothing, perhaps a ceremonial robe, shone even in darkness. Time could not dim their beauty. Egyptian style lives on today. Their designs shaped future fashion.
Ancient elegance inspires new creation.
The legacy of Egypt walks the modern world.
Fabric became the breath of history.
Royal fashion immortalized power.
Fashion passed from parents to children.
Clothing was woven into Egyptian life.
Their style became eternal language. Egyptian fashion was art woven with eternity.